can see that the knees are not down. He is on top.
Worked on that the other house.
Now, Daddy, tell them what you're doing. What is this the first preparation of right here?
This is a chuck roast. The leanest chuck roast you can get, that's what you start your chili with. Now, if your butcher has a chili grind plate, which most of them don't have because they don't want to fool with you guys, then you must chop it up yourself. Now, the way I do it is to get my meat out and cut half-inch strips out. This takes a while because I cook with love. Now, like I laid that piece out, I will slice it, turn it around, slice it again. And then slice that into a cube, trying to keep those cubes as uniform as possible. Now, after I finish chopping all the meat, I spit some of my tobacco out. But Bo will have to come back and film the next phase because all I'm doing right now is chopping the meat. But you can start your crock pot up now with 2 cans of beef broth. That's beef and a broth. I would spell it for you, but I might spill my tobacco. A lot of people will take the fat out. I like substance. But if it's competition, if you're going to a real competition, you want to keep the fat out. But as for taste, you want the fat in. A little fat never hurt anyone. I had this fat lady one time, she was 500 pounds. Somebody told me she was going to hurt me. I didn't believe her. Well, we was doing the coochie coo, and she was on top. And when that moment came, she lost control. I had to go to the hospital. But as I continue, just cut your meat. Now you must have a knife. As Crocodile Dundee would say, this is a knife.
They were on the field quite a bit. They gave up a bunch of points, but it was for the first time in a long time the offense picked up the defense. They outscored a team rather than having to win a game with only 20-25 points.
Get to that little fat, like I told you before.
The defense has played well enough to win here in this game. It's just the offense has done absolutely nothing.
If you go into the competition, you want to get that fat out right there. But since this is for me, I'm not going into competition at this moment. I'm going to add my fat because the fat is where the flavor's at. Ha!
Putting a lot of pressure on Texas, which spent most of the day on defense to make a stop here when they have to.
And who are these pictures of on the wall, Daddy?
Those are the Western people long ago. Most of them are, well, all of those are Buffalo soldiers. Most people don't know about the true Buffalo soldiers, but the Buffalo soldiers were the 82nd Cavalry out of Fort Laramie. They fought the Indians with gallantry. And see that fat piece right there? That's too fat for me. So I would shave it off. Look at that knife go through there like butter. That's why you need a real knife.
I think you should save that part. That's the extra flavor.
I didn't throw it away. I put it to the side. Inevitably, every time you start doing shit, somebody call you on the damn phone. Excuse me.